All right, y'all. So look, I literally am getting off of stream, right? Like I was on stream. We had a great stream. It was fun. And while I'm on there, I keep getting all of these comments saying, yo, Papoose just this 50 Cent. Papoose just this 50 Cent. Like I said, I'm fresh off the stream. Before we get started, you know what I need though? Them subs, them likes, and run up that hype. Now, we all know that Papoose had subtly dissed 50 Cent a week ago, right? Like about a week ago, he dissed 50 Cent. Now, the thing about what's happening today is I ain't seen this. Y'all probably seen this before me, but let me tell y'all something. I'm ESPN right now for this shit. I'm going to stay on top of this hip-hop news. I'm going to stay on top of everything that's going on in the culture, specifically this 50 Cent versus the Let's Rap About It podcast versus Papoose versus the Harris family. I don't think, no, 50 Cent has always had mad people on his body, right? But right now they going after him. And I think one of the main reasons why they going after him is because they know that this nigga don't respond fast enough. And you got to win the game of perception. See, the game of perception is you talk and you talk shit. And while you talk shit and you BSing and lying on things, you feel me? You get the people to believe in it. But that's just how the game goes. People choose to believe in things or not. The fact of the matter right now is that we got Agent Provocateur by Papoose, a 50 Cent diss record. And we gonna watch this right now. We gonna watch it right now. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Do it live. Remember Bill O'Reilly said that shit? All right. Hold on, y'all. Let's get right quick. Let's get right. All right. They've been doing videos for Pat for the longest. Agent Provocateur.
Hey, yo, 50, you a bitch, man. You can't bully no Brooklyn nigga.
Yo.
He was a crab in a barrel until Eminem picked him. Made himself famous by claiming he was a victim. His claim to fame was I got shot 9 times. But the truth is...
Yo, why is everybody... Yo, what's going on, bro? Yo, what's up with the... Yo, everybody is using this AI shit to get their point across. I mean, I ain't knocking Papoose at all because 50 just did it. You know what I mean? 50 literally just put out a video dissing the Let's Rap About It podcast, having all of them niggas in the video, you know what I'm saying, using AI. I'm not knocking Papoose at all, but let's get through it. And I ain't gonna lie, this is mad accurate because this is a bad fit. 50 definitely would rock this nasty Yankee hat with a white brim, with a jacket a shirt like this, rolled up with these jeans. This is Tiz.
He only got shot 5 times. He lied cause he wanted to get shot more than Tupac. Lame choice, game voice, G you not. Queens don't respect you, they know you a joke, you clown. You from Queens, but pay Bronx niggas to hold you down. You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it cause he nicer than you or cause you just a snake? Try to...
Damn, oh shit. I don't know how, I would love to know how Banks feels every time his name is brought up because Banks, man, only thing I know about Banks is he's a father and he likes to do his music. My man Hovain, before he passed away, was managing Banks and he used to always tell me like, man, Banks is really, really heavy on just being a dad and making his music, you feel me? And you gotta respect a man for that, but his name always comes up.
Take Mayweather money, put you in your place. Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Did 6 months in shop, you never been upstate. Vivica tossed your salad, she had a shitty face.
Oh shit. Hold on, I ain't know that was gonna happen. Yo, this AI shit is crazy. Yo.
Months in shop, you never been upstate. Vivica tossed your salad, she had a shitty...
Bro, he put Vivica Fox smearing... Bro, you see how rap done got so different? I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit is different than it's ever been. It's more different than it's ever been. Let's continue.
Black child poked you up, left you with the shakes. Bruno Carvalho yapped your chain and ended up with a case. When he got shot, they tried to take his face off. That nigga jaw was wired up like Jake Paul. When I seen his first movie, I knew he was fake, dog. His man pulled out the gun, was ready for straight wall. He said, we gon' get him another way. Straight fraud. Nigga shot you up and all you wanna do is make songs. Heard you diabetic, take care of yourself. You getting older. If they amputate you, I hope it's your head from your shoulders. I'm not concerned.
Why he's said, I heard you diabetic. Take care of yourself, you getting older. Yo, man, why niggas... Yo, you know what's crazy? As we get older, man, I feel like, yo, everybody got smoked for ages, man. This shit is crazy. They standing in front of Junior's Cheesecake. Okay. If you know, you know about the Junior's Cheesecake. I don't think... Is there a bar coming about that?
About how much money can Curtis show, cause he bankrupt, so mathematically Curtis older. Only Curtis we respect in hip-hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much dick can Curtis blow? Pause. Seen a picture of you smiling, holding the dildo. Talk all that gangster talk, but is it real though? That's why you say get the strap. I didn't catch on. When 50 say get the strap, he mean get the strap on.
Yo, Pap, one thing I would say about Pap is that Pap is... Listen, I feel like Pap, when it comes to Papoose, and hip-hop overall, Papoose is like a very, very, very niche artist. There's never been a time in history that we've known about Papoose where he could not rap. Never been a time. That is a fact. Papoose been good at what he does. He's been good at what he does for years. I just think that Papoose never really had the appeal, the mainstream appeal, but this nigga always could rap. We'll never question that.
You need therapy, that's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer, that's your horoscope. Before you came out, New York was dope. All the guards was woke. Hip-hop was flooded with bars and quotes. First you snaked the game and sold to Young Buck with your art and soaps. Disrespected Banks cause he wanted time when his father croaked. Your own son protected his mother, did what his father won't. Disrespect your homies, why you cut all of your partners broke? You ain't this Eminem, he your slave master. You are a joke, Tony Montana.
Yo, see, look. I said that with Wayno. I said I'm surprised that niggas ain't never say nothing about M. You feel me? Like why? Like M. You heard what he just said about M, right?
I should step on you, you cockroach. Need a larger coat. The gun is so big that it's hard to tow.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. The AI shit be looking kind of corny. It is effective though. Like I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say, oh no, I just don't want to see it. Like I'm not gonna say I don't want to see AI in a video. I feel like it's how you use the shit. It could be effective, but some of the scenes look corny. Like when he just went to step on the roach, that shit look corny.
Your funeral, we gon' send off doves, no bars of soap. Do what artists won't, I just don't think that you ought to go. Just give me my flowers, I want the stem in the artichoke. Yes, you are a host, how you gon' say that the God is broke? I got so much ice that I can deport you, get on the boat. Finger on the...
That was fine, I like that. I got so much ice I could deport you, get on the boat.
G-Unit falling like dominoes, not the pizza shop. I squeeze the Glock and they all be ghosts. Who you trying to roast? He shows a lot of dishonor though. These are God's results, Papoose gon' get him if karma don't. I want all the smoke, man, I'ma swing till your jaw get broke. And you start to choke, look at you, I got you on the ropes. Murder Inc. defeated you in the street, you just lied the most. The locks killed you on some D-block shit with the rounds they wrote.
Listen, do y'all feel like that's facts? The Murder Inc. in the street thing, but the D-block with the rhymes is facts. Like we not going. I actually want to revisit I Run New York, because I remember that was the diss in the response to Problem Child by Jadakiss and Styles. That was the response. I want to revisit that. I think we gonna do more reactions and more like listening, re-listening and stuff. So of course stuff that I could listen to that doesn't get me copyrighted and hit over the head. You feel me? So I can't monetize. But we got to talk about that shit because we gotta see how these disses and all that aged.
Cross one, your other beef was kinda close. More losses than wins, testing Papoose, Vominos. You won't be ashamed to have herpes if you were smarter, cause you can avoid passing it to your sex partner. That's too much, boy. Your baby mother threw you under the bus.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's the only problem I've always had with Papoose as a rapper. I feel like Papoose be getting his point across, and then he'd just come with a line that just like kind of offset all the other bars. You feel me? Like, he'd be having a good run, he'd be saying a bunch of dope shit, and then he'd come with like one thing that he say that kind of offset the stuff that he already been saying.
I guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. Hiding that you got herpes makes you a fuck boy. Why you don't just admit it like NBA young boy? You laugh when Jewels got caught with a gun. Then you laugh when Supreme blew trial. Are you dumb? You laugh that Jimmy Hinchman bid. This hoe is frail. I know about you dry snitching on him. I know it well. What type of street nigga laughs when somebody go to jail? You think last summer was hot? Wait till you go to hell. What sense of humor is good? I'm convinced. But what is the sense of humor when a person's humor makes no sense?
All right, how does this finish out? How does this finish out? Because I'm entertained. I'm definitely entertained. I'm literally watching this for the first time. You feel me? Like I'm definitely entertained. But like, All right, let's see how Pap closes this up. It's a couple of minutes left. Let's see how Pap closes this up.
A nigga disrespect Papoose, I knocked him out. A nigga disrespect 50, he put a docu out. We not the same. Puff at your girl inside his house. Everything I do for morals and principles, not for clout. If you ever talk to 50 in person, you gotta shout. His breath smell like he got a whole pile of shit inside his mouth. Was scared of Maserati Fox. God bless the dead. You know he shoot niggas from the waist up, arm, chest, and head. Heard he deaded you on your money, took off with your bread. You ain't do nothing cause you a cop. You mob with the feds.
Damn, man. Niggas brought up Mozzie. Rest in peace to Maserati Fox. Maserati Fox, if y'all never watched, go on, you know what I mean, on the tube and check out Maserati Fox. Every time he used to talk, I ain't really like his music. He wasn't good of a rapper at all to me. But I did like that song. It's a song that he got with 50, with 50 just do the ad-libs or whatever. I did like that song. But Maserati Fox used to talk a lot of shit. He's no longer here.
Turn your legs to spaghetti, can't walk with your legs. Put your fat ass right to sleep. Go on, get to bed. Used to listen to you in the car, you worthless dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. He the one who was putting in that pain, him and Damo. You ain't putting work on Homo. You live by the 48 laws of power, a book for sinners. The Bible or the Quran is what you should consider. Allegedly, you burned the house down. Look, bitch, nigga, your baby mother don't want you no more. You looking bitter. Them
Damn, yo, let's not front. This nigga's getting that 50. He's getting that 50. He took almost every scenario that we seen play out in 50's career, mentioning Damo and Bang'em Smurf, Jimmy Henchman, Diddy, Banks, almost every scenario, like I'm saying, every scenario that we literally seen 50 go through and threw that shit back towards him. All right. Seems like this journey is almost over. It's like a minute left. Let's get through it.
Steroids that you taking got you looking bigger. You diss Wayno, Fab, and Pap. Brooklyn niggas, the real 50 Cent from Brooklyn. Look, bitch, nigga, just remember you got your name from a Brooklyn nigga. The U.S. kid.
That is a fact. If y'all don't know, the real 50 Cent was a Brooklyn nigga.
The president of Venezuela, while we was distracted by 50 Cent's propaganda. I think he worked for MAGA, sent to distract us all. Used to be a rat, now he an agent provocateur. They put us in danger in the midst of the night. That's why they had to cancel all the Caribbean flights. Never gives good advice cause he mentally can't. Doesn't display forward thinking he's not really advanced. YouTube was working for him if he gives him a chance. Some of them will literally suck his dick through his pants. I can see straight through him why these idiots can't. He promising them he gonna do a bunch of shit that he can't. Even when he has friends, he takes the enemy stance. Cause he worked for the government, he just the industry plant. They don't do fact checks, supposed to listen and learn. Just regurgitate a whole bunch of shit that they heard. He got them all under the wing, this shit is absurd. He has a lot of wingspan, cause this nigga's a bird.
Yo, shouts out to Papoose, man. Shouts out to Papoose. Shouts out to Papoose. That was a good exercise right there, man. See, this the only thing, right? We know that 50 is not going to respond within the next 24 hours. You feel me? Like, if this was 2000, like the thing about the old days is the old days. If this was 2004 or 2005, Banks would have been on Papoose top, but it's different now. Times is different. Music is different. The videos is different. I can appreciate the art, my nigga. Shouts out to Papoose. I could appreciate the art. I like Wayno's diss. Wayno actually hit me. Wayno said he did not have something ready for 50. That he did that shit last night. The Bleed Like Us. You know what I'm saying? He did that shit last night. And Papoose just got that 50. What y'all think, man? You know, we still got the 50 don't have to respond. What he gotta respond for? No, this rap. This is what I want to see. You heard? This is what I want to see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is how I do it myself. For the ones that rock with me, know how we doing. For the ones that don't, eventually you will. I will catch you on the next one.